So we're going to make a 60% dispersion of red iron oxide untreated in CCT, which is carboxylic triglyceride. So I'm going to take the quantity and start dumping it in, adding it carefully. Still mixing, using a dispersion blade. Increase the speed a little bit because the viscosity is building up. Increase it a little bit more. See, this tells us that we need more energy. Now it's clumping up a lot. Moving slowly, very slowly. I'm going to dump the rest in. Increase the speed, and then I'll have to use the spatula to loosen it up a little bit so we can continue with the forming the dispersion. It's very clumped up. So basically, at 60%, it's very difficult to make the dispersion with untreated iron oxide. I mean, this is kind of an extreme, but we just want to show the difference between the OptiSperse and the untreated version. So I'm going to lift the the blade, and as you can see, it's just a big clump. It just won't go in. Now, in this case, you're going to need a 3-roll mill, which requires a lot of energy just to get this completely homogeneous. But then again, the dispersion is not going to be perfect. So we have to go less than 60%, like a 50 or a 40. Okay. There it is. So now we're going to make the same dispersion, 60%, using the OptiSperse treated pigment. So I'm going to start adding it slowly. As you can see, it's still maintaining its fluidity. Still fluid, which means that the particles are staying apart. They're not clumping up. They're not agglomerating. I'm going to increase a little bit the speed. Slowly adding. Now, in the previous case, I had to stop the mixing because it just clumped and it wasn't moving. But I don't know if you can see the beaker, it's still moving around in liquid form. Okay? So I'm going to stop it right now. Give it a little bit. Can you hear? You can actually hear the liquid mixing. As you can see, it's liquid. Almost perfect dispersion. I'm going to lift it up and you can see it dripping. So this is the end result, the untreated and the treated version. As you can see, this is a paste, and it's just coming out. This is completely fluid. You can see the difference.